So today I'm casting Immortal Echoes game. So this is WCW versus TRBBL in Chaos Invitational. Our player is playing Necro versus this insanely stupid Chorf team. He's got a strength up bull, he's got a block bull, he's got claw, he's got a minnow. So this Chorf team is scary, right? It's 1490. We all started on more or less even footing. I don't think Chorfs get starting skills. So, he's got DP. This is a ton of Mighty Blow and Guard, and all of his blockers is low. This is nasty. And then our team is this one. So we're 940 Necro. So lost the wolf. He lost both wolves this season and has had crap money rolls, so he hasn't been able to pick up wolves. He's missing a white, a blodge white this game. Block wouldn't really do much. This piece may actually be fired. I don't know what you do with an armor busted white, really. He's got his fleshies. He's got dirty player. And kick might be useful. So we've been talking a little bit in Discord on what his inducement strategy is. We think probably taking some type of claw piece is a good inducement strategy. So this game is going to prove painful for sure. So I'm just waiting for the game to start, then I'll hop in game once he lets me know.
And I can't really afford to get rid of more positionals right now, so he's on the team at least for a little bit.
I can see that, having to keep him, because you don't really have you can't really afford to throw away a positional when you've taken as many killed positionals as you have.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, if I was at complete full strength and legitimately had the option to consider firing, maybe, right? 5'10". Opposing team. What did I miss? He was at 14.9. He's still at 14. Alright, so where is he?
Are you in game?
We're in inducements.
Okay. I don't know if it shows up in Cabal Vision then.
I don't think so. But yeah, my boy Cheney, he's been on my team a lot this season because things keep dying. Wizard and a bribe. 490, have a little bit of cash, but I'm not scumming anything, so we're good.
I will be hopping in as soon as it shows up in Cabal Vision.
I will let you know once we actually get in game. Where I'm just not getting to the loading screen.
Logics, I'm not really sure what the red division looks like. I can check it after the game. They're currently booting up the game, so I know that WCW, if we win today, or if we win this matchup against TRBBL, we're in, and I believe Rebel is in. I think if we lose, then BBPN could. If we draw or lose, I think BBPN could skip over us.
I think that's what it worked out to. Like, the people in third are at 7 points. So if we win, they can't jump us, but if we lose, they can. And it doesn't even come down to tiebreakers. Like, they can just legitimately jump us. We're at the kickoff screen now. He took defense. Interesting stretch.
All right, so he can't hear me now because push to talk is correct. Okay.
Yeah, like with that much mighty blow, I think I would have taken offense if I was in his shoes, just to try and get the player advantage early. Now he's giving me the option to try and do that myself, even though it's far less likely than his.
I mean, the one thing I do buy, and this comes up with Underworld a lot, is you play defense first because then you can get a man advantage because you're not caging. That's 5 guys you're not devoting to get the ball in cage. You got those guys to murder with. But at the same time, you got LOS hits. So I don't know.
Yeah, and like he does. Sorry, he was talking to chat. He's also got a bench, which makes it not too bad. All right, so who the hell's coming back? I think it's gonna be Hypercade 2, which is super sad. I hate carrying with a wolf, but
For those of you in chat, I do have different push to talk buttons for the stream versus Discord. So if I'm talking over him, it's probably because he can't hear me, and that's also so that I can talk about the game, and it's not going to be coaching. I am very cognizant of that. He's not in stream, and if I'm talking about the game state or what I think one of the other coaches might do or should do, if it's anything other than like random color commentary, I will have
really bad at offense with this team.
Only my stream push to talk button and not the Discord, just so everyone's aware. So it does look like he's setting up to punch things.
Alright. I'm ready for this train wreck to begin.
I'm not sure as Chorfs. This is a lot of strength.
Okay, no blitz, that's good. Go away, Gargoyles.
Yeah, so Immortal Echoes has taken a lot of damage this season. So he kind of got this match just because nobody else was in a position to be able to come up against this Chorf team and not get murdered. It kind of sucks, but when you take a beating in a competition like this, sometimes your job becomes just to take more beatings. You don't have to apologize for wanting what you want, Logix. Like, it's fine. I don't know if my team is necessarily that dangerous right now, but they could be. That is quite a chainy move there. So I am assuming that either he's muted himself or he's got push to talk on and is not pushing it while he thinks. All in all, I would say that's not a surprising lack of damage against Chorfs' first turn. They are AV9. And Cheney only rolled a 5. Okay, he's got the ball, so that's good. Ball! You got the ball!
I got the ball, and the only free block I gave him was a push. I'm not starting off as bad as I could.
Well, you know, a blitz into a minnow killing something, or that Chorf with claw killing something, was as bad as you could have started, probably. So you're...
I want my claw hit and to try and cover this right side. So...
I mean, just the weather not being a blitz was a good start.
Fact.
I think, Logix, I think we have taken the most deaths out of the competition. I think our warband has taken the most deaths.
Go play. Yeah. Oh, took too long. Made the decision for me. Holy shit!
Wow, that's amazing!
I mean, he power rapos it, but Jesus Christ.
Whoa! And the power appo, that power appo was aggressive against Claw.
I agree. Alright. Fuck am I doing now? Let's see. That motherfucker strength 5, so I ain't doing shit there. Sorry, he's talking to chat about... Alright, let's see. His response to Power Epo is interesting, is always. So... Oh, shit. Alright, Cheney. Dodge again. Or are you over here?
So I'm not really sure what Immortal Echoes is thinking here with the positioning. Obviously, that turnover gets the Chorfs a fair bit out of position compared to where they probably wanted to be. I mean, I don't disagree with the Appo, but using it so early is really tough against a team like the one that Immortal Echoes has with Claw. So when we were talking about inducements before this match started, like a couple hours ago, I had suggested taking Cheney and the Block Wolf. He just chose Cheney, and I think a Wizard and a Bride. Yeah.
Yes!
Rowdy!
Okay, just a stun, but you know what? It works.
Every turn that Minnow's not punching stuff is a good turn.
Concur, sir. Concur. No, why would you try and pass it?
Hiya! Gotta do my Rick Reckless impression there.
Oh, all right. Yep, kind of saw that coming.
I do wonder if he has stand firm on automatic or not. This is a match where I would definitely want stand firm on optional. Because there are times when you will want to let them push you, especially against Claw Show.
That's where he took the blitz. I mean, don't get me wrong, Cheney is worth, but it's all right, Squall.
So clearly, there's a gang foul coming.
Yeah.
That is clearly what's happening. I actually play with dodge. I play semi-stunties, right? I play
Okay, I'll take it.
And I play with dodge on optional all the time. Ho! Dirty player's gone.
Here, I am not on push to talk. Changing windows, I can't do very quickly. Yeah, go down.
So this drive is going quite well for Mortal Echoes, especially compared to how it could have gone. I'm not sure how I feel about that wolf. We'll see what he does. I suppose he's got this zombie in here to move back around or
yeah, maybe
come stuff up. He is also a little ahead of me in his game. So that bull can get in, the bull centaur and the Chorf. These guys can cause a little bit of trouble and maybe pin him, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so they can kind of pin him, but he can back out. So I don't really hate the spot that he's in.
fuck it, YOLO.
A fuck it, YOLO play. So this game's player advantage is going quite your way right now.
For now, the problem is I'm probably going to get forced to score earlier than I'd like because of how I've committed and where I've lost players. And he's only lost one long term, so at best, I'm up. No, at best we're at parity again because he had a bench.
But you haven't been pitch cleared by turn 3.
Facts.
And you are not yet on 0 werewolves.
Not yet. I have a feeling he's going to schmack him my chancey again.
I mean, there's a reason I said yet.
I mean, if I were him, I'd smack my chancey again in a heartbeat, so... Yep. It's not a removal, I'm still in an okay spot.
Yeah, I saw this coming.
Right.
These dwarves have banana peels on their feet.
Yeah, GFIs have not been his friend.
Where's the Astro Granite when you need it?
You are absolutely stinking up. Anything else, at least prevent the surf.
So I'm not really sure what he does from here. This is a weird spot to have gotten himself into. He really committed hard on the sideline. And Ninja Bread Man can just catch him. So, see how it goes. And this minnow is threatening serves if he leaves them open, but I don't know. It's GFIs. Cheney almost breaking armor, but not. Although he does now have a punch with the Zombo. That's funny. If he hadn't already blitzed, this would be a great time to blitz. With Mr. Blizzard. But seeing as he already blitzed, that's not an option. Alright, he's recovered some territory. And I don't think you take this loner one die out here. I think you just leave that guy to get hit.
That turn could have gone worse.
Yeah, the ball's not on the pitch.
Not on the ground. I got his guard piece away from the scrum. That was like the one thing with... Oh, shit.
That's not a good sound.
He blitzed Cheney with the Mino.
Yeah, you're just a little bit ahead of me.
Sorry.
No, don't apologize. It's good.
But he chain pushed the Cheney blitz into marking the ball. You'll see it here in a second. But other than that, it's... Oh, there's another room. Oh, just a stun. Okay. But other than that, it wasn't a horrible action.
I'll be right back. The kids need a snack.
Yep.
man, no regen.
No regen, and I think that was the second removal. I had another one got knocked out while you were gone.
Whew, that's a swing.
Oh, come on, baby. Damn it. That was my other wolf, or my other white.
So that wasn't an armor break on that white, so that's okay. So with this, unless this is skulls. Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't want to, but I'm going to wrestle. Like, part of me just wants to take the double down.
Right? Just let him turn over.
Part of me. But not enough of me that I'm actually going to do it.
I totally would have taken the turnover there. Absolutely would have taken that turnover. I understand wanting to preserve Cheney, but I would have taken it if I had been there.
Alright. That actually wasn't the worst possible turn for me. Stand you up. You're cannon fodder.
So Cheney is free to hit the bull, though. That's the thing.
Can't do that.
You move 8, so 1, 2, 3. Push the bull here, and then there. Or do it that way.
Shit. Alright, well, fuck.
But he's free now. He can run his other wolf out now, and mostly out of reach. So I would stand up the flesh column and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and maybe even GFI up over here to where nothing can reach him. But this bull, I would do it. I would potato this wolf way out here. Because with GFIs, I don't think he can reach you. Yep. I would have gone even further. Just to try and make it so that this guy has to GFI. But maybe he wants it where it's reachable. I don't know. And yeah, Logix, I understand that his turn was almost over. And preserving Cheney and all that. Well, that's... it doesn't really let him free up. No, he has a push play to free up the bull, maybe. He needs to mark this flesh column, and then he can push the bull free. So that piece needed to be standing. That was a mistake, I think.
I just left.
Yeah, so here comes the push play. It's just a 1 die, but... Oh no, it is a 2 die because he's got this Chorf. Yep. So now the bull's free, and the bull's going to blitz the wolf. But that's the strength bull, so that... 1, 2, 3, 4. He needs another assist here if he wants to make it a 3 die, so it's only going to be a 2 die. And the wolf has plenty of movement, so if he's not armor broken, he can always, like, lightning the bull, pick up the ball, and score with the wolf if he has to. As much as that's not the way you want to use your lightning bolt.
Alright, potato fail.
And this is why I had to go over into the sidelines. But the bull doesn't have it. Okay, so that was just a stun. So he's doing okay on the attrition front. I might lightning bolt this wolf if that blocker stays in the scrum there. Okay, now that plays off. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it's not really off actually. So this may be a rough turn. Luckily, there's not a hobo near the ball, so it's not an incredible danger, but it is kind of annoying. So we'll see what he does. So I predicted a Cheney dodge out and blitz on the Chorf. And then maybe his Wolf is gonna dodge free. I'm not sure what he does here. It's clearly not a wizard play. I mean that bull's hard to surf. Like it just is. You need a piece back here to do it. Oh, now it is. Now it's surfable. And a KO. So I think he's okay with not scoring if it comes to it. I think he's made that decision with this play. Oh. Oh man, there's no claw on surf. Pity there's no claw on surfs.
Yep.
Oh, that's the score.
But even without the claw, like it wouldn't have mattered. It was a 2 on. No. Yeah,
No, that's right. Claw doesn't. It doesn't matter because you get a free injury roll. So claw wouldn't have done anything anyway. Because you skip that roll. You skip the armor roll.
Where's it at? Yeah, and I rolled a 4. So even a mighty blow, which I don't know if that affects surfs or not.
No, nothing affects surfs as far except for the one stadium enhancement, which aren't allowed in this comp.
But I mean, it was worth a shot, right? Guaranteed armor bust.
Absolutely worth a shot. Absolutely.
And if I can get one of the bulls out of here for the second half, that'd be fantastic. Now it left me open for this, which sucks.
I mean, the armor break on the Wolf downfield also sucks.
Oh, okay. He opted to not surf.
He wants SPP.
He does. He wanted the mighty blow hit with the Mino instead of off the pitch. Now, I guess I've only got one turn left, so off the pitch, I guess, is irrelevant if it doesn't remove.
I think he did this to pin Cheney in better because now it's harder to get Cheney out. And Cheney needs to run straight up the score.
Attempt the sneaky handoff. Oh, Dust Devil. But you regen, so it's not as bad as it could be. But that's another level up for him, so not a bad exchange.
So it's looking like the first half is definitely going to end 0-0. Oh, man. These Chorfs and their GFIs.
Yeah, his GFIs, he's at like 50% right now.
So I think the play here is you stand up. Well, you probably don't stand up the right. You probably bring this guy onto the minnow. And then you Cheney hit
the hits
for sure.
that I can take. Tie up, so I don't think he can physically score, so that's not an issue.
So I think this guy's got to go here. Ooh, that's moving. That's a GF. That's moving.
Yeah.
So I think maybe you one die with Cheney, or do you uphill the minnow with Cheney? Okay, he's taking the Cheney blocks, but not on the minnow. Yeah, I mean, having the wizard for the second half, 0-0, isn't the worst. His white's getting surfed now, though. Even on a one die, the white's getting surfed for sure.
Fucking zombies.
You know, it might be for the best to not score. He only gets 1 KO roll now. Looking for the silver lining.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much of a choice in the matter right now anyways.
Well, yeah, I mean, that decision was made last turn. But I'm just saying, it might be okay. If neither of those guys gets up, then that would help a lot.
There we go. There we go, which means he's committed to not even...
So this is where the white goes out, unfortunately.
Oh, he's going to try. Okay. No, he's not. He's going for this. Oh, GFI Blitz on Cheney. And he got it.
That's an interesting choice. Oh, this allows him to 2-die surf. I see. Yeah, because it was only a 1-die without this. Not the 2-die.
That happened. It's all right, Blizzard. You got this. Yeah, you really got this. Good job.
Oh, he's fine. Nice.
Go white for not being garbage.
That was risky, but it's all right.
I mean, it worked for him, I guess.
Well, I mean, for you, having that white stood up there was risky.
Yeah, well, I mean, what? I even burned the reroll trying to not keep him there. I would have taken the push, right? Because it was a double down. And
yeah.
Had I gotten the either the push or a knockdown, which was decent odds, it would have gave me a 2-die with claw on the Mino.
Yeah, like I understand why you did it. I see where you're coming from with that.
Hey, look at that. So 0 wake ups on either side. So it's 11.
All right.
11 on 9 because I'm also down with the injured player. Throw fodder up to the line. But I've still got the wizard, so it's not the worst shape I could be in.
10 on 9.
I only had 11 no, I had 12 to start, and I'm down 3, so I'm on 9. Oh wait, 10 on 9, really?
Yeah, he's only got 10 because he's got the send off.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
I was counting and I was like, what?
All right. I've still got the wizard. I didn't lose any positionals yet.
I really don't like this setup.
Like, it's not the worst spot I could be in.
Too tight in here. I would have spread the flesh columns out, but too late now.
Depending on how hard he commits where, I might be able to get a turnover.
Luckily, wolves are fast, but he can get pinned in here, and I don't like it.
Appreciate you getting in voice, by the way. I'd be far more frustrated right now.
Yeah, I know how it goes. Like, when I'm streaming, I as much as I swear and as salty as I get far less tilted when I'm streaming than when I'm just playing on my own. I'm honestly not sure whether that kickoff event is good for you or not.
I'm not sure it helps or helps or hurts. Just like I'm not sure about that kick. I debated doing the close kick, but without a decent kickoff event, that just gets like he's got the muscle to super cage.
With the speed of the wolves versus the Chorfs, I agree with him taking this deep kick. He can't. The hobos will get reunited next turn, but that's one turn more of them separated from the pack. And a turnover early makes this game like if he fails a pickup or there's a turnover on one of these blocks, then Immortal Echoes will have it.
Killed to get that strength 5 bull off. Okay, we'll take a reroll early. I mean, he gets it, but
1 in 36. Ouch.
Oh, fuck you.
Man.
I hope you have an adult language warning on your stream.
Yeah, I swear a lot when I'm streaming. So, yeah, I always have that warning. I know it's coming. That's
interesting that he freed up on that chain push. He could have tied up more.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. Interesting that he pushes your guy free.
Now, by his own admission, he's had a rough season / isn't very good, so I'm not trying to shit talk the guy. And let's be honest, with Chorfs, you can do anything with these kind of levels, right?
I mean, with Chorfs, you kind of start with the skills you need, so everything from there is either all guard or all mighty blow, and you kind of do what you do.
Yep, and he's opted for the mighty blow build. How do I want to do this? Obviously, I just took me up, so it's not the wizard turn yet.
I will say that I think Immortal Echoes would have a much harder time if the Chorfs player had gone all guard instead of mighty blow.
Oh shit! I would have that. Damn.
Because mighty blow, if you limit the number of hits they take, mighty blow doesn't do a lot. So he can use Cheney to split this team now. I'd have liked Cheney to come over in bounds a little bit further, but that's fine. The question is what to do with the white. That's an option. But this means the white's taking a claw hit. Yeah, so Logix, the thing is, this being the format it is, I
Jesus,
especially...
man. Like, I can complain about a lot, but his dice have been shit.
They have indeed.
Now, his armor break dice have been pretty legit, but like his actual dice have been garbage.
Yeah, so Logix, the thing is, this is a short format tournament, so...
You know what I mean? Like, he's got a lot of stuns and armor breaks. But like his GFIs, even his block dice haven't been good, but when they work, they're great, you know?
So playing for the long term, there isn't really a long term Logix. It's like 10 matches or 12 matches. Yeah, so it can, but in a short format like this, 12 games max, guard is going to give you more wins. So I agree with taking some mighty blow, but at least 50.
Shit.
Oh man.
Oh shit. All right.
So with this is a big opening here.
Granted, I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to capitalize.
I might be tempted to lightning bolt the guard Chorf, because then you have a free shot to the ball with the wolf.
There's my double skull to return the favor, I guess.
Well, there goes a reroll, but that's okay. I would definitely pin down that bull.
I need this to work on the first go.
That doesn't sound good. Oh, he got it.
Oh.
That was unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, the dub skull kind of screwed it. Like, I was willing to burn the reroll there, but after I had blitzed, I was already committed. You know? Yep, and now the Mino's free. Base cage. That guy is somebody I killed in week 1, I think. Week 1 or 2, I killed Base Cage. This guy's team was hilarious. It was called Teachable Moments, and it was all the players were named after things you shouldn't do. played him twice in our first skirmish. Snake here would be fantastic. Snake, snake, snake. Oh, all right. And now he's got me on the Mino. Gonna burn it. He is. The 1 and 9 and the rerolls burn.
So that was really good.
Worse.
It's gonna be rough to get it, but that was good. So that went okay.
Like that 100% could have been worse. It's not great, but
I would be really tempted to. Well, it's too late now. But I'd have been tempted to like lightning bolt and dodge out. But the advantage of holding the wizard is that if the Chorfs get it, he can just fire off a bolt on them. I would blitz with him, 1, 2, 3, 4, and push onto the ball and try and scatter it somewhere where there's less tackle zones on it. The other bonus of that is that you can maybe get this wolf out. Okay, well that's useful. Armor break's nice because now Cheney's free to go hunting. Does he 1-die and a 2-die with this wolf?
oh damn it!
Oh! I mean, the ball's on your piece. He can't have the ball if you're holding it.
I forgot to blitz. That was the aw damn it.
Oh no! Oh no! No blitz! Oh! What was that, little man? Say it again for the stream. Oh man, he was chanting Flesh Golem and he stopped.
Yeah, the damn it was I forgot. I meant to blitz with him. Not that I was hoping. Oh shit, that's another armor break. And he's out. Not that I was thinking I was gonna catch it, because those odds are stupid. But I was at least hoping to try and follow it up if I knocked it.
Yeah, I saw the play to scatter the ball and then try and scoop it up with the wolf if it worked.
No armor break, and it's in 2 tackle zones. I will fucking take that every day of the week.
Blitz gone to boot.
It's alright. He's going to get a mighty blow shot on the zombie again. He's going to get to mark the ball a little bit more.
So with Cheney free, he's got a shot here. And there's a fireball
Wild
here.
animal is nice. I need to keep everybody I can.
I might be tempted to fireball this stuff. It's not the great play, but it's a play you can make.
That part's unfortunate, but... Oh, you son bitch.
That's a choice.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, so a foul there's nice, or a failure there's nice. I would still be really tempted to fireball here, because it doesn't hit down players. So if you fireball this Chorf, you get this one, the bull, and the hobo.
Just have some players back, I'd be fine.
But it's not a good play, it's just a play. Okay, so now the fireball would be here, and it's not good.
Stand you up is otherwise I get.
Yeah, so this is where the player advantage really starts to work against Immortal Echoes. Hopefully he remembers this is a draw format. Because in this format you can take a draw, so taking the draw instead of a loss helps. The question is definitely what to do with Cheney. Like, where does Cheney go and how does he take this on? I might be tempted to go after one of these Chorfs with Cheney just to recover the position and to get another threat down here.
Oh shit, I feel bad taking so long on this turn.
Yeah, Oni, it's kind of like Clan, but it's an alternative, like it's another league that's like that where you get a group of coaches here at 6 together. And in this one, you start with fresh teams every comp, and you're forced to take a mix of bash and dash teams. So you get a more even clan composition than you tend to get in Rebel Clan, I think. And lower tier teams get a couple starting skills at the cost of not having any money to start with if they otherwise would have. But I honestly prefer this to Clan because I can rock Underworld a little bit better in this. In Clan, I've always had trouble with Underworld just being outclassed and like everybody's like bash. Whereas in here, there at least are some good matchups for Underworld. Well, that sucks. I don't think you can reroll that with your last reroll. He was going for the scatter.
He can clear the ball this turn.
Yeah, that GFI. This field is not good for GFIs, man. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I neglected to mention that. This is sort of, it's meant to be people representing their league.
Nope, okay. Just blitzing for the 2-die to try and scatter. Alright, let's see what happens.
Push there isn't the worst. Okay, that's not great.
That could have gone better places.
Could have gone worse places too.
Yeah, you're right.
So Sebra's Immortal Echo continues his poor run of removals happening to him. Well, that's better.
All right. All right, Dust Devil's out, which is garbage. But outside of that, it could have gone much worse.
I think there's a Cheney blitzes this Chorf, the guard Chorf into the ball, just to see if you can scatter it off of him up here somewhere. What up, Sebras? That is a nice result.
All right, see where it scatters. All right. I can make that work. That's not horrid.
Yeah, so now the play is to push this guy onto it again to scatter it.
Bad misclick.
And you hope to get the knockdown so the wolf can get out. Yeah, so you pow it onto it. Oh, well, that's an option too. I guess you don't need to scatter it. So now you got to just use the wolf. You got to just do it. And we got the ball.
God damn it.
That's a failed GFI then. Hey, not a snake.
All right.
Yeah, see, bro, I don't know how to use wizards correctly, so I tend to just Fireball when things get clumped up. I know it's not the good use of the wizard, but sometimes it helps. So this is a decent spot, I would say. It could be better, but it could also be much worse. Uh-oh, what happened?
Nothing. His wild animal decided to behave. I thought he was actually going to get in range.
That was not a blitz, though. That was not a blitz.
He couldn't have reached. I thought he could reach, and that's why I was like, oh, shit, but he couldn't. The only way he can reach now is if he dodges the bull without break tackle on the strength 5 piece.
With no reroll.
With no reroll and, what, Agi 2, so 4 up?
Yep.
It's not unheard of, but I wouldn't call it great odds. Nope, all right.
I mean, if it's your only shot, it's your only shot, right?
Yeah.
The other bull can also reach. Oh, but that was his blitz.
Yep, he already blitzed, so now he's going to just go for the mark.
Yeah, so if he leaves this as a
Assuming he
mark,
dodges it, oh, son of a
it's
bitch.
lightning bolt territory if he just leaves it as a mark. Yeah, I think the lightning bolt to get the wolf free is absolutely the play here. If this guy doesn't come around and also mark, you lightning bolt and you score, and you dare him to one turn. That is absolutely the play. But I'm not holding that push to talk button, so he doesn't know that I think that.
He already mapped it. He's going to try the 50% dodge with 2 GFIs to cage me. He's just taking his free shit first.
Yeah, just straight wizard.
He's
so it's going to be 50%.
God damn it.
That didn't sound good.
He got the 50% dodge and the 2 GFIs to cage me.
Okay, now you have to lightning bolt this one, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I guess you can lightning bolt either of them, but you have to lightning bolt. No, this one's better. I don't think it matters. I wouldn't fireball. Well, fireball's not the worst, but I wouldn't try it. I would just lightning bolt the strength 5. Like that. And now you just run over here and score. I don't even think you stall.
Yes!
There you go! Seabras and I both agree with the wizard.
Good. I've already committed to it, so it's gonna have to work.
Well, yeah, I've seen it, but we agreed.
All right. Oh God, I am out of. Oh wait, nope. I am not out of line fodder.
Janie pulling loner duty. I love it. You don't cost me money when you die, and you've got a good appo. Just go take a hit.
The only one I'm sad to potentially lose is my kick piece. I love my kick piece, and I'm going to say that he helped with this.
Oh, no, absolutely he made that drive. If they could have caged, you'd have been in trouble. He absolutely made that possible. And I have to say that the wizard and the bribe were better than going with another wolf, like I was suggesting. So that worked out.
Don't tell Blue he'll get a big head.
Blue already has a big head. It doesn't matter. And if there's not a riot this kickoff, the riot also helped. Watch me caster curse this.
I don't have enough pieces to protect from the one turn, but I would also really like to see a chore of one turn, so...
I mean, that starts with getting the ball in a 50% handoff, so, you know.
He could do a 75. No, because he'd need more pushes to do it on a goblin.
He doesn't have frenzy. Can you do a move 6 with no frenzy? I guess you can if you clumped your guys. I guess if you spread your guys out, he couldn't.
Yeah, I think it's doable. Oh, that's right. Kick is on the line, which means I'm not going to get to use it.
And the riot helped you. The riot stole a turn.
Yep. So he has to do the 1 turn. Which means he'll probably just take the blocks for SPP. Oh, he does have frenzy. Mino.
Oh, no, you're right. He does. He does.
Hey,
He does have...
Wild Bulls!
Yes. Congratulations. There you go. That was his blitz, so he doesn't have grab or anything, so that's that. I suppose there was a way to set up some chain pushes, but I don't know that he could have done it from there. So, good job.
Yeah.
You took probably the worst matchup of the week. We'll see how I do with halflings. I bet they murder me.
Like, honestly, I wanted the halfling matchup. I love being able to play halflings when they don't get their TV bonus, right? No chef and no third tree. They lose so much of their potency.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, all right. So he's already used his blitz. So what is he doing?
He's just fouling Cheney.
That's fine. Foul Cheney. But it's also going to give me a shot on his claw piece because I'm a greedy bastard and going to take it on my turn 16.
Oh, I agree with that choice from him.
All right.
Onigoku saying he can do a 1 turn with move 4 if he has 18 players and 2 turns.
Nice. All right. So I want a mighty blow. No, I can claw hit his strength 5 piece. Because I'm greedy, and if I get punished for this, I deserve it.
And then he's going to put his white here. So it's a...
I'm greedy. I'm doing it.
Yeah, it's going to be uphill the second shot, but that's fine. He should at least stand all his other guys up first.
Yes! Suck it, nerd.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Oh, no armor break. Good match, though.
And the 17% foul for style points.
Oh, man. But with a 9, it wasn't Thick Skull doing things.
I got the armor break, just not the injury roll.
Yeah, but you got a fleshy level, so that helps.
Hey, how much does a werewolf cost?
120?
Ha! Alright, so I'm not re-rolling this. I rolled a 4, which puts me at exactly 120.
Nice. So good win. Good win there.
And MVP on a fleshy.
I know, and he got to 19, so he leveled off of it.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's take a look at the dice. Fairly average for D6. Above average for my block dice. His dice were right around average, maybe a hair low, and his block dice were right around where you'd expect. So, like, from the outside in, it wouldn't look like a dicing. Let's see if he validates. Yeah, alright, so let's take a look at this. And then I will 100% get off the voice chat.
Yeah,
I
so
got
his,
2 level ups. I got 1 on the werewolf and 1 on that, and I can replace a werewolf. I would say that's a good game.
I mean, not getting murdered by Chorfs is a good game.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, so I rolled a 7 on my wolf, which means I'm taking block. That's not even a question. I was so upset. So we just finished our last round of clan, and I rolled double 7s on my flesh, or double 6s on my flesh golem.
Oh.
And I just rolled double 5s on my flesh golem. I don't feel like it's movement or armor, so do I take dodge?
Did you see the championship of the WCW, or not the championship, the Bat Blood versus Blue game?
No, I didn't.
Because Blodge Firm did amazing work that game.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Like, my gut was initially just before the doubles was guard because I don't have any guard. But yeah, Blodge Firm and then get guard on the next one is pretty legit.
Yeah, I mean, you got a White and another Flesh Golem that aren't far from leveling.
Yep, dodge it is. Alright, so there's that, and then I just gotta remember what to name my werewolf.
So now you've got a team. Look at that.
That probably would have gone worse if you weren't here chilling, to be honest with you.
Alright, well that's gonna do it for my stream. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. That was a good game.
Wish I could have been